Ah, there's a key. There's always a key. And there's a key. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of iron. That was very much so worth diving into. Oop, I missed some.
I could use your aid right now.
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
I've seen beasts fight with both spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
There, now it's gonna let me stop. That wasn't.
Martha Tamal Alawi.
I know this is probably just a side tunnel, but oh snap. Okay, so that requires the little... Oh my god. Shut up for a second, really. Okay, this will keep me from climbing at least. The trick is getting it to let me jump where I want it to now. Come on. Ooh, we got way too close here. What we want to do is set it. Drop back to here. Ah! Catch fire.
Out! Out!
Okay, where's the treasure? Jump back into the water. Okay. Oh, damn it. It's alright, just do what you want. There we go. Let's take a look here. What do we have? Arrow spreads volatile powder. Where the arrow strikes, any nearby movement causes the powder to burst into a poisonous mist. Anyone who walks near is in for... Okay. That could be useful in certain scenarios. These small areas are hard to navigate. He's walking backwards. Kidnapping him through. Give me a second. Back off. I'm coming, you silly fool. Quit walking backwards. Okay, he fixed himself. Oh, I don't think you're meant to climb it at the same time as him. That's funny. Uh-oh. Okay, there he is. Oh, where's he going? Okay, he jumped back down. We'll just take the shortcut this time. Whee! Oh my lord. Ladders. We can do them, I promise.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Arstick. Haha. Oh, that was entertaining little side line there. Oh, come back. Come back. I want to catch you, little dragonfly. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. Aha. Got it. Dragonfly. Firefly. It's a firefly. I'm silly.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
Those eyelashes.
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Willy. You have family and clan.
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change, unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugar? Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Willie. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Why am I getting all these weird, make me uncomfortable kind of... Like, I'm not homophobic, I'm not against being gay, but it makes me uncomfortable.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Billy, no. That will not happen, I'm sorry. Get some rest, huh? Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Were the Vikings just inherently gay? I mean... They were one of the more accepting cultures when it came to certain things from what I understand, but... I don't know, it just gets a little weird for me. That'll be a good one to have. We're getting ready to head into the Wolf Tree. We're almost powerful enough to go take on two bosses. There's two different bosses we've been waiting to take on, and we haven't yet been able to.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final journey.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. A shield bearing the rune of Gungnir, exalted spear of Odin. May it guide this great man's aim. Eternal be your war strength, Hemminger. Drenched in battle dew, may you fight until the sky wolf
This kid
swallows
just
the
dancing
sun.
right here.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
You have made this old man proud. Each of you.
And you us.
I assume he still intends to die upon the pyre.
9 days, one eye hung from the tree. 9 worlds he saw. 9 runes he found. 9 nights he bled.
Father, receive your loyal servant. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
What is this chaos that is suddenly happening? Oh my lord.
Hamingur Jarl was the greatest man I have ever known.
Bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbits. Mr. Pig! No, Mr. Pig! Where'd that weird boulder go? I wonder if that was just a temporary glitch that wasn't supposed to be there. The world rendered funny. Huh. Neat. Just free it from where it's stuck. It's okay. It's okay. We are coming to the final chapter and end of this arc. Extremely rapidly.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingason.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All-Thing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
I'm not so drunk I cannot stand, but... hang on to me a moment.
You do your father proud by this celebration, and by taking his seat. He wanted this, Willy.
I mourn for myself, Eivor. For us. You know my heart. It beats for the passion of battle heat. Not this.
As did your father's heart when he was our age. But he grew up, and so shall we. Now go on, man. Show them you are a Hemmingason.
That was a weird time for a seagull. How do they keep getting stuck in these buildings?
People
Oh, there's another
of
one.
Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Nottinghamshire. We honor neither Tryggvi nor my father by continuing to mourn. These men dedicated their lives to bettering all of Nottingham. They died in that service. Now, I humbly pledge my life to following in their path. And I ask each of you to rise. And be to me what Tryggvi was to my father. Together, we shall build the world they wish to build.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Willy Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
The end of that cutscene probably could have been handled a little bit better, but it was good overall. We have here breaking the order. Oh, that's not something I had done. Oh, she's all the way up there for some reason. Oh, no, it teleports to the center of town, that's right. I forgot. Oh, Jesus.
Randme will want to know about this. It is time I returned to the settlement.
Alright, let's go return the medallions of the order.
Tell us another. Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one.
Oh, he broke
one
through it.
begins
Haha.
a long-
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randri, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Thank you. I expect there are yet more to claim.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
He has changed a lot since the beginning of the game. It's gotten
Long
interesting.
time ago, at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder,
Just
a temple to a hidden god.
We're probably gonna grab the feast buff here shortly. I wonder, actually, how can I at all... I might be able to upgrade one of these buildings. Let's go over to abilities and knock this out. It's, the ranged poison strike. Oh, and poison strike. Very wonderful, because we used the poison strike over here. And I think that's the fire one. Yep, that'll be nice. Real fast, let's take a look here.
Show me.
What is that? Is there... No, because he's over there. Oh, that's the bakery. Okay. Turnabout, we have a brewery. That might be worth grabbing. Medaya's house. Cartographer. Could be useful. Any others? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So let's head down here, see if we can get the bakery. Actually, it'll tell us if we just look at it here. Yeah, we can get the bakery. I think it's the only one we can grab. So there's the bakery. I thought there was one over here. I guess not. Medaya's house can't be grabbed yet, and neither can the cartographer. But we've gotten everything else. So let's go grab the bakery real fast. That's a big one to be able to grab. Is this it? Oh, that's the brewery. We're gonna grab the brewery, not the bakery. We'll grab the bakery next time. I missed the brewery. And that leaves us 3 that we can get currently. We're almost there. That leaves 3 buildings. Cartographer, bakery, and Medail's house. Very good. Very good indeed. Can we... If we go in here and we talk with you...
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god! I could barely breathe for laughing.
What have you got for me today?
Legendary animals. I think, yep, we still only got the Alka-Bloody Peak, but we've been close to these other ones that we may get eventually.
Done for now.
Hunter deliveries.
I have something that may interest you.
See if we have any of these. Oh,
I could really use this. Good. This will help the settlement.
there we go. We've got a couple of things here. If I hadn't sold so much of my hunting stuff from early on, I would have a lot more of this, I think.
I'm looking for this.
Beautiful.
Nothing else?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Happy hunting!
That's a start. And now we go talk to Randvi. Oh.
The Wolfka! So glad to see you.
No new.
Quat tiden die Eivor?
I bring fair tidings, Ranri. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
That might actually allow us to get the brewery. Alright, what do we have now?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so we've got nothing to the north now. And these two to the south. That's power level 250. I think we should go... Oh, that's the next Templar city. Okay, I think we should go after Sussex. Try and get... I wonder how long this will take, because if it doesn't take long... decisions. We'll need to come here eventually anyway.
Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Let's do it. Let's knock it out. Because as we push forward... I have this feeling we're getting close to the end of the story.
The letter asked
main
me
story,
to meet a man in
until we
white in
go
the house of God.
save
And then
Sigurd.
recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Until we get Sigurd, there's not much farther we can go. So this one's important. What is our power level right now? Can we go take on Fenrir? 234? We're super close. Okay, so we've got a couple of upgrades we can make here. Ooh, this is what I've been waiting for. That is a must-do. Can we upgrade any of Thor's Berserkers, Thor's Breaches? No. I am considering upgrading my own stuff, though. It would be very much so worth it, but if I can upgrade this again, that would be lovely. Let's go see if we can grab the bakery real fast, and then we've got a long-ass journey. We might do a couple of raids on the way, just to knock them out. There's the bakery. Let's go see if we can actually get this. I might be short the other material we need for the bakery. Oh... Yeah, supplies. We've got plenty of raw material. We need supplies. Alright, let's go grab the feast buff, hop into longboats, and then be on our way. We are... How many opals do I have, actually, real fast? Opals. 70? I wonder if I can get anything with that. I haven't done any of these side quests for this
Far
kid.
away, a place of mystery, wonder,
I don't want to listen.
and a
I wanna
temple
talk.
to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the Protector taught the Scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the Scholar taught the Protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart. Until one day, they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could. Her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
The stirrings.
Good to see you. Men like Doug litter every clan, city, and century. The prideful ones. Men who never know when just enough is still too much.
What do you have today?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, see, it's all way too much. I would love this hunter bow. That is amazing. Wow. Wow, that would be awesome. We can't afford anything. We're just short.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
A stirring story. Fanciful, but sincere enough.
Me?
Grab the feast buff. It never hurts to have that bonus. And it costs like nothing. It gives us health, armor, and assassin damage now. Oof. Let's do it. I wonder if the scene that we got last time will change. It did.
Hey!
Those are always fun little scenes to watch. I enjoy that. Alright, we've got some... I keep wanting to say Templars, as I know they are, but Order of the Ancients members to kill. It's weird to know that it's the Assassins and the Templars, and we are a part of their story, but we're not truly an assassin. At least Eivor's not. It's been a while since we've been on the long road.
We're off.
Looks like everything's pretty much the same here. It may have changed my crew slightly? I don't know.
Need to row our way out. Let the sail out!
It should... I hit E, so it should auto-map us there. And it sounds like the music and such is actually going. Let's actually swap to
Who will
stories.
share a tale?
The last time we were docked, I saw 2 drunk-ass Odin warriors take a tinkle of this great river steed. You know who you are, both of you. No need to raise your hand. But did you know, I saw your water stain the sides of this ship. Such a dishonor to so loyal a steed. Do you realize how many trees had to die for us to use them as our vessel? A longship is 100 horses that mated with sacred fish. Gudrun and Gudmund are like the bloody elves of Asgard. You dare desecrate this scourge of the Swan Roads, this fire spouter to the bows of England. You should lick these benches,
Caress the masthead. Thank the sails. Make offerings to the hull. This is our home upon the waves. Hail to our river king, wave walker and loyal serpent. I think I have said enough. Let it never
Bring the
happen
mast
again.
down.
Brina just straight up called that out. That's funny. I'm glad I clicked that.
Raise the mast. Run up the sail. Let's hear a story.
Who among you has heard the tale of the Kraken? It is a real beast, I tell you. I saw it with my own eyes, a long time ago, when I had barely a hair on my chin. I was out whaling, painting the sea red as we dragged our quarry back to the village by its fin. Fine old grey. Huge he was, but the boat slowed down some, then stopped, and soon started moving against the current. We were stunned into silence. Whales die a slow death sometimes, and often they make a last bid to escape. So I checked its bindings. There it was, the Kraken, its arm wrapped around the whale, pulling it down to the depths. And us with
Sail!
it. I
Catch the
slashed
wind!
the rope, releasing the whale.
Oh no.
And as quickly as it came, the monster disappeared, dragging it still
Oh,
into the
no.
icy waters. Vanished completely. It took me another season to master the desire to...
We will pick up from there.
Well, it looks like we're going on a little bit of a run because our longboat got... The follow river mechanic isn't the greatest. It pulled straight where we didn't want it to. In the meantime, let's do a raid. We haven't done one in gods, who knows how long. And they're not hard to start from land if you just tell you who to start it. The boat should...
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Is it gonna let me start the raid?
We feed the raven this day.
Yep, see, that fixed our issue.
Get round the side.
These guys shouldn't be. They're marked as easy. They do like no damage to us. Oh my god, if I could hit him.
Feed the worms!
They don't do a lot of damage, but...
What's my
Oh my god. I'm just having all the issues. There we go.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Find a way in. Yeah, fuck off. That's not quite what I wanted. I wanted you to go in. There we go. Up here.
Bet you! Away with you!
Oh, that straight out killed him. That's funny. This is the key to this house.
Give me a hand!
Some good takings here.
Alright, we've got one. Where is it? Oh, it is in here. Just in a weird spot.
Odin!
There's one more up in this building here.
God! No!
Come, help me with this. Give me a hand with this.
Here!
Beautiful. Raid completed. More raw materials.
A good horde! Let's get out of here.
Oh, she was holding a torch. I thought that was an enemy. Haha. Fooled me, it did. Fixed our boat. Now we should be able to, Is there a person standing in the middle of the river? What in the hell is going on here? Talk about a weird glitch. Okay.
More sail! You salt skulls, got a story?
I have seen the shores of Francia now. Only a glimpse, but a glimpse was enough. I will paint it in your minds, my friends. How the wind stirs the trees, the birds cut the sky, and the lands are emerald green. The swell of those rolling hills, the way the sunlight dapples the forest floor, the maidens toiling in the fields, the sweat on their breasts glistening. Oh, yes. How their firm buttocks tighten as they bend to pick sweet flowers. And the way they speak, even an insult sounds like an invite. What else might they do with such elegant tongues? Oh, don't say you weren't thinking the same. One day, I will make that land my home. And those maidens will be mine.
Alright.
Is there sea scald among you?
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the Cruel and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Rawbone. Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister Thora was married to Kjotve's brother Alrek, and soon Kiar was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrek had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, "It is true." So Kiar invited Alrek on a hunting expedition. And when they were away, Kiar slew Alrek and pulled off one of his arms. When he returned to camp, Kjotve asked where his brother was. Kiar shook his head and held out his hand, in which was an arm ring. "Your brother bid me give you this ring, Kjotve." Confused, Kjotve took the ring, and with it came the entire bloody arm. "Your brother pledged his oath to Hell herself," Kiar laughed. Then he turned and departed. He was never seen in those parts again.
That's strange. Some weird little things here. Got foggy, got dark.
We need an epic tale.
During my time in East Anglia, Athelred, the king that lived for a brief time before Oswald, asked a secret favor of me. He needed a ship, one to ferry some stolen goods from the ports of Jorvik to East Anglia. Said it was urgent. I had done many such runs for Halfdan in my day, and was not afraid. But something about this run made me uneasy. Still, I went. The moment we docked off...
Hush now.
Small raid. Not worth our time.
Where were you?
The moment we docked our boats and entered Jorvik's underbelly, the contact we met hastily handed us some heavy crates. And just as we loaded up, we noticed hooded figures at the end of the alley. They started to knock flaming arrows. I had seen enough, and we shoved off, hoisted the sails, and headed fast for open water. I looked back at our contact. He was now face down in the water, stuck with arrows, his body aflame. What by Odin's beard had filled these crates? Lo and behold, it was books, piles of Christian tomes. Such madness! Who knew Ethelred valued something more than ale?
Save it for later. Drop the sail. All right, back to the story.
We ran completely into that. I wonder if it'll let me start the raid.
No mercy!
To battle!
So make it easy to break the chain.
You die now! Keep your guard up, my blows!
Ooh. Really? Oh, it didn't even give me a warning. That's not fair.
Fight smart. Use your glimmer. Bleeding dunghill.
Even little hits take a toll.
Finished.
The Lord is my strength. Good haul. Let's go.
Hurrah!
Odin smiles upon us!
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Odin smiles upon us!
That's our 2-hour mark. I'll be back in a short while, guys. Gonna take a short break, rest the eyes, you know. Talk to y'all later.